So what's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. Want to help y'all again, or tell y'all a quick little story, whatever, however you want to prefer it. But I'm out here in nature, man. It's nice outside. Charging my crystals. I got a whole bunch. Charging a whole bunch of them. I'm about to show y'all. Charging a whole bunch of my crystals, man. A whole bunch of them junks. I got my Tibetan. I'm about to meditate and stuff out here. About to be real nice. But listen, yo. So earlier in the week, right? Earlier in the week, found out my dad disowned me, or my father, or however you wanna say it. I found out he did disown me. Damn, it's a glare. Damn, I'm in the camera and shit. Alright, but I found out my dad disowned me. My aunt saw him in the store in Tops or whatever, and just was like, hey, you know, I'm your, cause they went to high school together. He's like, hey, you know, I'm your son's auntie, you know, or whatever. And he's like, what son, like what child, you know? And she's like, Jordan. And he said, oh, I don't have any children by that name, right? Mind you, certain things that he did, you know, I'm not gonna say it, because I mean, I have no hate in my heart, because it's like you did the best you can do with the tools you were given. So I have no hate in my heart. But basically he just disowned me, right? I saw that my uncle texted it to me, the situation, what happened. And I remember I just felt so much pain. I just felt crazy, you know? I felt like why? And then especially because I only had my guard up initially from the things that you did and the things that you've put me through. So I would never just come back open arms. You're gonna have to work for it, right? So found out my dad disowned me, and it was just the worst pain I ever felt in my life. Now, why I'm coming to y'all today with this is because I know it's other people out there who don't even know their dad, or their dad disowned them, or, you know, anything. Their dad might just be shitty, you know what I mean? And I want to tell you what happened to me, like what helped me, and why this experience is going to help me on my spiritual journey. It's going to help me become the man I want to be. So don't ever let someone else's actions define who you are as a person, or define the value you have within you, right? It's self-worth. You have the worth in yourself, and nobody can take that out of you but you. So with my dad doing this, I understood that. I started to understand, okay, I was crying in the shower, and it's crazy as it sounds, because, and I want to let y'all know, this is going to be a spiritual channel. So I'm a very spiritual person, so I'm a spiritual soul, so it's going to be a very spiritual channel. So I'm in the shower, and I'm crying, right? I'm crying because I understand that I have to cry, I have to get the pain out, you feel me? And I give myself 2 days. I give myself 2 days. I give myself two to 3 days to be sad, because I know I need to take all this pain in, right? Take all this pain in, so then I can flip it. And when I'm talking to people, when I'm helping people out, I can explain to them, yo, this happened to me, and it's coming from a genuine place, and I can really help you, because I'm able to transmute pain. I can flip pain so good, and I've gotten so good at it because I've experienced so much pain in my life that I've had a lot of practice. Another thing, everybody wants to be great, but nobody wants the pain that comes with it. If you want to be great, the universe is going to fucking check you, right? The universe is going to fucking check you. He's going to be like, okay, or she's going to be like, or he, or whatever you think it is, or it's going to be like, okay, you want this? How bad do you want it? And punch you right in your mouth like this, like that. And it's up to you to know, or to understand, like, okay, this is what it is. It's pain. It's meant for me to transmute it. It's meant for me to flip it and to get better, right? So I'm literally crying in the shower, and I start to see my ego. I started to see my ego that just wanted to be sad and depressed about it, because, mind you guys, months ago, even weeks ago, months ago, I would have been down, sad, depressed about it for days. That would have gave me a reason to go back to that victim mentality. And that's another thing you guys have to get out of that victim mentality, right? And because life doesn't happen to you, it happens for you. And once you start to realize that, your life will change dramatically. Your life will change dramatically. How you look at things will just be different, you know? So I literally see my ego saying, who wants to be sad, da-da-da, whatever, right? And then I see my higher self saying, go through this pain. Feel this pain. right? Feel this pain, and then you'll be able to transmute it once you feel it. Take it in. Because at the end of the day, it's like me being sad. It's not gonna bring my dad back. It's not gonna make him want to be a good father, right? And then on another note, and like I said, I'm very spiritual, so it's like I know this world. I don't take it too seriously. I don't stress about a lot of things. Because I don't take this world too seriously. I know it's a matrix. I know it's a simulation. I know that we come here on Earth to get better as spiritual beings, because we are spiritual beings having a human experience, right? So we come here to go through pain so we can be better. We come here literally to go through pain so we can be better. People don't understand, and people don't understand that. Is that a kind of bug? I'm seeing all different kind of bugs. I ain't seen it. But we all go through this pain just so we can get better, man. Like, you got to think about it. It's in nature. And this is crazy because once you realize this, you stop being scared of pain. You actually run towards it. I run towards fear. I run towards pain because I know on the other side of it is greatness, and I want to be great. I want to be I'm going to be a legend. I am a legend, right? We're speaking into the universe. That's what we do on this channel. We speak shit into the universe, right? So I am a legend, and that's what I believe, right? So when that happens, pain is present. Even in nature, you see it. If you're lifting weights, right, what do you have to do to your muscle so it can come back stronger? You have to go through the pain of breaking it down so it can come back stronger, right? What are the seasons? The leaves fall off the trees, right? The leaves fall off the trees. The flowers die so they can come back in the springtime. Everything, stuff has to die so you can be reborn, right? Sometimes the old you has to die so the new you can come alive. You know, so pain is necessary. And this is what my higher self is trying to get me to understand, that pain is necessary. And once you master pain, you've mastered life, because that's all that life is. Life is a lot of pain and suffering. Life is a lot of things that is very uncomfortable, that you don't want to do. But once you do it, you come out just better, right? You come out better. And that's what I started to understand, that it's a simulation, and that my dad is just a soul. He's a soul that his purpose, or one of his purposes, I don't know if it was his only purpose, one of his purposes was to cause me pain. It was to cause me pain, and he played his role, you know? We all are playing our roles on this earth, on this planet Earth. So he played his role. He played it very good, and I'm thankful for that, and I thank him for that. I have no hate in my heart, only joy, only peace. I have no hate in my heart because I know that's his role in life. So, and when you blame people, when you start to blame people, the ants everywhere. I'm barefooted out here, getting this good prana, getting this good energy, getting this good, you know, grounding myself. But when he just played his role really good, man. He just played his role really good. He's just another soul that fulfilled his purpose. You know what I'm saying? So I only love in my heart. Only love in my heart. But I want you all you guys to know that a couple months ago I would have been depressed. I might have tried to kill myself a couple months ago, finding this out, right? But what's allowed me, what's helped me, and mind you guys, I have mental health issues too. So this is for people who have, you know, deal with the mental health and depression and everything, right? For the anxiety, for the PTSD, the depression, you know, whatever. I want you to understand that you're bigger than your mind. Like, you're a spiritual being having a human experience. You're bigger than your mind, right? So a lot of things you stress about, we don't even have to stress about. And those are one of the things. And what's allowed me to do that is meditation. Meditation helped me to do that a lot. I meditate a lot, sometimes 2 times a day, sometimes 3 times a day. I meditate a lot, and that's helped me to separate myself and see different things and look into perspective. And I'm able to just observe, right? Because I was able to observe when I was crying. I was able to observe my ego, who wanted to be sad and wanted. And your ego is something that it has to. Your ego is the reason everything bad in your life is happening, right? Everything bad, but at the same time, a lot of things aren't bad, because a lot of times your higher self attracts certain things, because you have to go through it, and that's what we don't understand either. So at a metaphysical level, everything is your fault. So we have to start taking responsibility too, because God, like they said, God will never give you something that you couldn't handle. Your higher self will never attract something to you that you can't handle. he's attracting it or she's attracting it to you because you have to be stronger. It's time to change. It's time to grow. So that's what I want you all to understand, man, and to meditate. To meditate, you know, eat the right things, or at least try. You know, I know I slip up every now and again. I definitely do. I slip up, you know. But try to eat the right things. This is a journey, man. Just remember it's a journey, yo. It's a journey. It's a spiritual journey, man. So keep y'all head up. Keep y'all vibration high. Go get you some sun, meditate, sun gaze, moon gaze. Do y'all thing, bro. Do y'all thing. But I just want you to know love conquers all. Love conquers all. Let all that hate in your heart go. Let all these things go. They don't serve you. Let go of whatever doesn't serve you. I had to. But going through all that pain made me a greater man. And I know I will go through more. And I'm ready for it. But that's all I got for y'all today, man. Y'all stay up. Like I said, keep our vibrations high. And we'll be back with another video soon. Peace and love.